Okay, we are back. I don't know why Twitch just went ahead and turned off, but we are back. Thank you for keeping the chat up and going. That's always great to see. Okay. Okay. Basp, thank you for the follow. Hopefully you can hang in here long enough to see the actual match played. At least the stream cut out before the match actually started, so the whole YouTube video can go up. That's exciting. Ooh boy, we got some fun going on in the chat here. Mercy shows up and it says all hell breaks loose. Oh man. All right. Well, hopefully we can get this match started so it can get finished so I can go play Warzone because that's what I want to do with my evening since the primal match is going somewhere else. Apparently Taz tried to call me. Interesting. Tiz, I absolutely know about this unfortunate event that you speak of. It'll never be forgotten. Chewie knows. That's funny. What an unfortunate set of circumstances. Dynamic, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I think eventually we're gonna get this map started or match. Eventually, I don't want to get too hasty and say it's gonna be soon. And yeah, Tiz would know. It was definitely 11. It was absolutely 11, and it was not pretty. It was one of the more dominant hard points like I've ever seen. Holy cow. Okay, well, you guys, I think I'm gonna fall asleep here, so I apologize for that. If all of a sudden you just stop hearing me, it's either because Spectrum stopped working or because I fell asleep. So I have told Taz you host first, so I don't know what else I can do. That actually might be true. Yeah. Liberation has 5 more minutes to get in the lobby, and if they don't, this is gonna be a forfeit because the fact that it's taken this long, like we gave some time so the Inception captain could get up to speed. They got in contact, and this is silly. So this is kind of ridiculous. So we're to the point where they have 5 minutes, and if they are not in the lobby and the game started in 5 minutes, then that's to me a forfeit. So. Yeah, 5 minute countdown. It should have been a forfeit already, honestly, but we try to work with our teams, try to give them a little leeway, and that's obviously my mistake. We shouldn't give them much leeway. We should be more strict on how we do things, but that's not how the world works, unfortunately. At least not in the XP world. Apparently they're having connection issues, so. Hey, let's not talk about below average size. Let's just take it easy. Just take it easy. We don't have to talk about that stuff. not take it below the belt, if you know what I'm saying. All right, for real though. When I start my own just chatting channel, you guys better come hang out. Oh my god, the chat is. You guys are great tonight. Unbelievable. I love it. Uh, I wasn't gonna say it, but since you guys called it out, it's my cross to bear. So, ooh, wow. Okay, okay. It's like that. It's fun. Yeah, I mean, let's just say the start time was 10 o'clock. Yeah, whatever. Who are we to decide, right? Okay. Oh my God, I get to click on Codcaster. Watch this. I'm gonna get a dev error as soon as we start. We're gonna wait an hour for this match, and I'm gonna get a dev error, guaranteed. I'm just calling it right now. It's happening. You guys heard it here first. Yeah, Solstice. I mean, that would be. I would definitely like one. I don't even know how much they cost, to be honest, but I would definitely love to get a PC. I just don't have, 2 grand to throw down on one, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, everyone's coalition. We have 10v0. $100? Okay. I'll look into it because I definitely want to be able to do stuff like that, but we'll see. $1? That's pretty crazy. Oh, there he is. Okay, so for those that are curious, the team that is away gets to pick the side. So, yeah. It's okay, Fatal. Nobody wants that water from hot dogs. I guaranteed it. I guaranteed. Nobody wants that. They're hosting 135 because they're the home team. Has nobody looked at the spreadsheet? I don't understand. I put all the stuff together so it's easy to understand and nobody looks at it. Oh man. Come on now. I don't think OnlyFans is for guys. I'm pretty sure only chicks do that. Which, trust me, I'm jealous of. I wish that was a thing for dudes. It'd be cool, but yeah, Chewy, your internet's garbo. Sorry, Kim. uh, I'm sorry, Kim. The conversation has been a little bit awkward tonight. I don't know how it got to this place, but all right. So we have like an. This is not messed up. This is the same rules that everyone's gone by since the start of the year. So they host 135. You guys hosted last night against Furious, and if you didn't, and that's unfortunately your fault, you were supposed to host against X3. So you guys get 2 hosts, then you get 2 non-hosts. That's how this works. That's how this works. Okay, well, they definitely weren't supposed to pick map. If they're hosting, you guys are supposed to pick map. But we're to the point where I don't really care. This map, okay. Then you guys switch hardpoint maps. Switch hardpoint maps, whatever map 4 is, that should be played here, because, yeah. See, Oceans gets it. He's getting into a map, and they are going to fry. No. Okay, so Inception hosts map 1, 3, and 5, and Liberation's supposed to pick map 1, 3, and 5. Thank you, Solstice. At least he gets it. uh, This is somebody's third map. It is not this Inception's team's third map or third match. Oh my God, this has been just an unbelievable night. Wow. Wow, so these guys are really trying to get host, pick map, and side? That's just incredible. All right, so this is okay. So I assume Ramaza is map 4, and then once again, Liberation picks the spawn side because they are not the host. So host gets the host advantage. I don't know, Solstice. I figured this Inception team had played in leagues before, and apparently not. So let's get rolling here. We can do it. Yes, yes, Chris. Inception's playing. Oh wow, that's incredible. Solstice. It sounds like they're just helping you out. Well, actually, technically, I think this they were. Oh, do I have teams right? Yeah. I think that Liberation was correct in thinking that they hosted since you guys picked map and side. So that's probably where the confusion was. But what a cluster. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't really know whose map this is. I have no clue who picked this map. I don't really know, but we're just gonna roll with it because this map needs to get played before my eyes close, or I switch off this game and whatever else. So here we go. We actually have the teams right, which is beautiful. And we're gonna roll right into this as peaceful as we watching mid-map. Let's hop on with the new Inception squad as they're starting hot. Blimey's gonna fly out and just take out peaceful there, but it's gonna be all red the kill feed so far as this new. All right, well, so far great start for Inception. Liberation needs to start getting some time on P1 here. Obviously, their goal is to get as much time on P1 as P2 is very, very difficult to break into, as it looks like they are actually starting to wrap towards this the flip side where it's easier to get into and try to flip the spawns, but Hutch is just locking things down. He's 4-0 already. And this is looking like a very good start for the side of Inception as Solar's trying to get things going for Liberation. They are struggling already. Solar finds 3 in a row. He is definitely the catalyst for this squad as he's going to almost find a 4th. He's going to get shut down by Patriot. This is an ugly start for Liberation. And this could be a really bad starting score if Liberation's not careful. It's already 45-9 and growing, and Inception's got a very strong hold on the hill that is very difficult to break. Blimey's trying to work his way in. It's all red on the kill feed once again. Peaceful 7-3, Hutch 5-1, Patriot 4-3, K4 5-3, Joker 6-1. My gosh. And this is going to be one of the bigger leads after 2 hills on this map than I've ever seen. I don't think I've seen much more than maybe like 80 to like 20 or something like that. But this is going to be 90, almost 100 to 9 to start. And I don't see Inception any signs of slowing down. As Hutch he's just soaking up time right now. Here's if the word was on the map. But Liberation actually is the first into P3 here. A hill that is generally pretty contest heavy. As we're looking for some players like Solar start picking up. He's 4-8. He is struggling against the sub-pressure of Inception here. As K4 almost gets a big 2-piece. But Liberation starting to work their way back into it. They can definitely get back into this match. Just have to really favor the backside of this map. Joker's trying to work for these spawns. And it looks like Inception actually has gotten the... Well, no, they have not gotten the spawn flip yet, but Inception's still getting time in the hill. So even though Liberation is trying to get these spawns and lock them down, they're doing it at a cost, as Inception is about to go up by 100 points here to go into a crucial P4. Hutch is going to find a player not really prepared to fight, it looked like. Just red all over the kill feed. K4, Yucca grenade. He's going to try to work on these spawns. It looks like he made... Oh, Tad's going to shut him down. That's a big kill. His lead is over 100 already. And this is just good teamwork from Inception. Obviously, host may play a big part of this. The confusion with maps and spawns, I'm sure it all kind of helps out a little bit as Liberation is finally starting to get some kills in their favor. Trying to chip at this lead. Have made it, got it down to under 90, barely. Oh, big killer by Visitox as he's trying to make things happen for his squad. He's 9-9, Taz 7-7. The ARs are doing a lot better than the subs so far. Oh my, Peaceful absolutely takes out Visitor. Oh, Peaceful finds 2. Blimey cannot lose that gunfight. Just like that, the lead's gonna crawl back up. Liberation's on the bad side. They have to work all the way across the map. Where Inception is set up in a very strong hold here. This is going to be a little bit ugly if they can get 50, 60 seconds here. And Fatal, you were kind of right. The COD community is pretty toxic. We're trying to change that around. K4 is going to get a big kill. He's going to find 2 kills as he's shutting these players down. Him and Peaceful combined for 32 kills, 16 apiece. As Liberation is just getting blown out of the water here on map number 1. This is probably one of the more dominant maps I think I've seen. Liberation's game plan here, just there's really no good way to turn this around. They're in such a deep hole that they had to string together 2 or 3 hills in a row just to even get back within sniffing distance of Inception. And it's all going to start with P1. They need to definitely hold spawns for P2. That's priority number 1. But with Inception's ability to finish it here, Liberation has to be careful. Solar's going to find a grenade kill, and Gypsy's just going to fly at 2 players and get taken out. Liberation just cannot seem to find their foothold. Good thing for them is Inception cannot win here, so anything they get to be plus, but Inception has once again flipped spawns. Solar's going to find 3. Solar's going to find 4. That is a huge 4-piece, as there is 1 player for Inception in the back spawns for P2. And this is something Liberation doesn't really have any clue of, and it's going to come back to bite them. They do have 5 players back there, though, so they're trying to find Patriot, the lone man for Inception back here. I don't know what this is going to do to the spawns. He's going to find 1. Is he going to be able to find more? So far, no one for Liberation is really trying to find him. He's just going to keep playing corners. He's going to keep rotating back and forth. He's going to keep... Solar's going to get taken out. Patriot's going to get traded up by Gypsy. And I think finally, Liberation's going to have some little room to breathe. And this is where the comeback has to start. They need a full 60 on this hill. And then work their way towards the contest-heavy P3 and try to get the spawns for P4 and P5. I mean, that's really the only way they can pull this off. That's the recipe for success. That's the only way they can make something happen that's positive, as Taz is trying to keep them in it here with this AR. Looking at the scoreboard a little bit, Solar starts to pick it up. He's 20-24. Visitox is playing pretty well, 16-17. But just, I mean, Gypsy's struggling with that MP5, and it looks like Inception's actually backed off a little bit from the hill. Smart play by them, I think, as Visitox gets a big kill. Gypsy finds a 2-piece. Guns are starting to heat up a little bit as they have cracked their way into this lead a little bit. They've brought it under 100. And you're looking for Liberation to really start to pick this up. Solar needs to start turning things up for his squad, as he is definitely the difference maker. But the time for P3 is already in the hands of Inception. Gypsy's trying to find this opening. He doesn't know there's a player on the hill. He's going to get shut down, though, from Peaceful. And this is looking like it could be GG's as Inception's trying to finish this off. You kind of want to see Liberation start just hucking grenades and stuff in there, because Liberation does finally break in. But with 36 seconds left, there's still plenty of time on this hill for Inception to either win it or for Liberation to bring themselves even further back into it. As it is still in Liberation's hands. It's just so tough. 10 seconds left. Inception trying to finish it here. Liberation is spawning so far away. There's really only one person close enough to make a play. He has to get there soon. He's going to try to break in, and that's going to be map number 1 for Inception. We got a little love tap action there. All right, well, that's going to be map number 1. Thoroughly in favor of Inception. Hopefully map number 2, we get the maps, spawns, and hosts figured out, because apparently that's the most difficult thing ever. Well, Solar, luckily now, well, I mean, we can't force them to switch hosts. I mean, if you guys agree on switching hosts, then that's one thing. But there's no reason, like, we can't force them to switch hosts. If you guys shoot bodies and leave because of that, then that's not great. So. I got jokes? I always got jokes. I don't know what you're talking about this time, though. A neutral host bot. Yeah, I've actually talked to somebody about being a neutral host, but didn't really hear much from them after that. So not sure what kind of options there are for neutral hosts. I would definitely like to do that. That would work out really well. So. No, I think they shot bodies, not you. Charlie, I'm not sure how that would work, to be honest with you. Don't know how dedicated servers would change things, but I think the ping would probably still differ too much. Yeah. Oh, what did I pick? Am I stupid? Okay. Okay. What sounds kind of easy? I mean, I have a computer, not a PC, but I have a laptop. I don't know if that would work or not, but everyone is so worried about stream delay now. Back with our first league, no one ever complained about it. No one ever needed a stream delay. It was totally fine coming off of a console. And now everyone's complaining about it all the time. It's unbelievable. I mean, I feel like stream sniping isn't that big of an advantage. I mean, if somebody moves, you're screwed if you're counting on it, so. But I think we're trying to work towards map number 2 here. No, I mean, I I understand it's only for S&D, but I mean, even then, I mean, if the delay is generally like 5 seconds, so I mean that's a pretty good amount of time to bank on somebody being in the exact same spot. Obviously, it can benefit you, but if you're watching your screen and not, yeah, the bomb site thing, I definitely get. I actually try to keep an eye on it. Like whenever I'm casting, I try to see if like all of a sudden they take off and huddle towards one bomb site, and I haven't seen anything like suspicious, which is good. Um, but who knows? It's always map dependent too. Yeah, I mean 1v1, I feel like it's not even that beneficial because I feel like in 1v1s people don't usually sit in the same area. I mean, like they're always kind of moving around. It's a chess match. It's not a camp fest. So that I don't really feel like is a real issue. But oh my gosh. All right. Well, maybe we'll get into map 2 soon. I think we'll have to wait another hour for this. Trust me, Soul says, I have tried to get casters with PCs. Trust me. I have put it on Twitter. I've put it in Discord. I've put it everywhere trying to get casters, but either people haven't cast before and aren't good, or they want to get paid. So exactly, Skeet City. Now we gotta, yeah. If there's anybody that is serious about casting, I know Chewy's brought it up before. Yeah, I mean, casting is fun for sure. It takes a little time to get used to and comfortable with, obviously. But oh, Zig, I'm not talking about right now, but I mean, if you want to cast, obviously the fact you have a PC is super helpful. Um, uh, I mean, I'll definitely check out Braun, but I don't know. There's been a lot of people that have reached out wanted to get paid to cast. I'm like, well, I mean, I'm not paying you 10 bucks a 10 bucks a match. That's just not gonna happen. So, buy a PC, Daddy. I don't know if you've heard, but there was a lockdown for like a couple months, so money flown in right now is not where it usually is. Unfortunately, a PC does not fit in the budget. Moose. By the way, Moose, did you get Pendletons and have you tried it? Let me know. Okay, well, if he does it for fun, then I'll definitely reach out to him. Zig, I will shoot you a message. It's been kind of crazy this week with so many matches, but once it kind of slows down, if I can chat with you before playoffs start so we can get something rolling, that'd be good. Because that'd be great. You have to wait 3 to 5 days? Oh, come on. Gotta wait 3 to 5 days for Pendletons? Yeah. Yeah, that went towards a mortgage. So that didn't the P or the mortgage is a little bit more important than a PC, unfortunately. As much as I hate to say it. I know it was a shitty time to move. Apparently they're having an issue where it's saying checking for update, and I actually do know what this issue is because I was having it last night. It didn't last super long, but they've tried to reset, and Hopefully we can get through this here soon, but if that problem persists, we gotta figure out what to do, unfortunately. So yeah, I mean, yeah, the Xbox server's been weird for me too. It doesn't show all my friends online. It shows like 9 when there's probably like 60. So I don't know what's going on. Xbox is probably having issues. Who knows, man? Hey, 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 let's take it easy on Xbox, okay? Let's see here. Oh, good. Got everyone teaming up here. Ooh, thank you for whoever updated the Nightbot. I think I forgot to do that, so appreciate that. With the combination of everyone being at home and there being a lot more traffic on, PSN or Xbox Live or whatever, and then plus Modern Warfare's terrible servers, it is just a bad combination some nights. For the most part, we haven't had any issues, but man, when we do, it is a problem. It is a problem. I think everyone's actually in here. Let's see if we can get rolling. No whammies. Let's all cross our fingers. This worked last night. Solstice, I feel like we're going to have issues. I feel like... Oh, I can't tell if the LMAO is to stir the pot, or if it's to say, oh, that was a dumb comment. Because either way, it was a good time to be alive. It was a good time to be alive. That was a great league, man. There were a lot of good dudes in there for sure. I wish they still played. I definitely miss all the OGs. I think we are going to get... Oh, I need to switch sides. Oh, no. Sorry, yeah. There we go. Moose, I mean, realistically, I just have to say that. I mean, yeah. No, they're all good dudes. I don't know if they had stuff happen in their lives where they're just busy now or don't play. I have no idea, but if they got better things to do, then by all means. I think we're gonna get rolling here. We're waiting for one player to switch sides. They may have died. Who knows? I haven't heard from them in a hot minute. We've seen a couple of them kind of pop up in the Discord chats recently, trying to get that more lively with daily questions. Except people aren't responding. There's no back and forth. No one's engaging me. It's actually making me sad. So I have to poke shoes and hope that he responds. What do you mean it's a shitty question? I started with one, no one responded, so I had to switch up to a different one. I think I'm going with a super deep question tomorrow. Boomer questions. I'm gonna steal some questions from Barstool and see what happens. All right, we are finally starting map number 2. It's incredible that an hour and a half later we are just starting map number 2, but here we are. Everyone that's been hanging out, I appreciate you very, very much. And here we go. Dude, Barstool is like made for people my age. I don't know what you're talking about. You were high. Here we go. Top bomb with Blimey Season here. Is he going to start us off? Looking for Liberation to have a much better map here. And Blimey is just kind of... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, I thought we were actually going to play a map. They fooled us that somebody's going to lag out here. Oh, this is bonkers. All right, guys. Well, due to my sanity, we're gonna give this one more try. If this map isn't started and completed in like, well, started in 5 minutes, then I'm cutting off the stream and they can finish it and report the score because uh, spending an hour and a half on one map is a little obnoxious. So definitely don't necessarily blame either side because there are issues. But yeah, hopefully we can get this going. All right, start it. All right, let's start it. Let's do it. I can't hang with you guys, Solstice. That's why I play contenders and that's it. If I fry though in contenders, you better watch out. Who am I kidding? I don't fry anymore. I suck. I'm too old. Oh, I know you're in contenders. Just so you know, I'm putting all the contenders teams that have Champion League players on them in one division, so the people that aren't super sweaty can have fun too. So you guys can enjoy that. I know. I had to do it. I didn't want people that were signing up just to kind of, have a more relaxed experience to come in and just get destroyed and not enjoy it. So, well, not your entire team, but you play in it, so or did. Chewy, we already have a solution. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fun regardless. Teams will meet in the playoffs. The best teams will win regardless. It's just the contenders team is definitely more for people that want to have fun. So Moose, I will see what I can do. Zig, we didn't make you toxic. Then again, losing to me is probably something that could flip the switch. So I kind of get it. That's why Gilly's toxic now because he's lost to me a handful of times. Poor guy. I feel bad. No, Kim, you can play for sure. You'll just be like if you guys want to play in it, you'll just be in a division with other players or teams with players from the Champions League. So you can definitely play. It's just like I don't want to have the Champion League players in teams beat up on teams that just want to practice and whatever else. So um, yeah. Taz, can you start the map, please, or whoever's hosting? It looks like we're waiting for him to switch. Are you sure, Zig? I think. Did you beat us? I don't remember. You did not 3-0 us. Get out of here. I don't recall that at all. Go back and look. I don't have the spreadsheets from them, bruh. That was a long time ago. One of my teammates for contenders is in the chat right now, so. I don't know. I think my Tendies team will actually be low key solid. Got a couple really good players. As long as I don't totally cost, I think it should be okay. That's just basically my goal for everything is don't cost. Chewy, we may have had Melancer. All right, are we gonna start the map here? Let's start it. Yeah, the Melancer games don't count. The ultimate flank master. Wow, that guy was a gem. Loved him. He was the best. Yeah, Solstice. All those guys have either played in Champions League or something like that, or finished well in Champions League. Like, I mean, didn't JR get like second or third last year? And same with Cole, I think. And I'm pretty sure you too. So I don't know. All right, guys. I think this just chatting sesh is about to be cut off here. I'm going to lose my mind, and I don't want to do that on a Thursday night. Yeah, see, JR got second. I mean, definitely some good players. Oh man. All right. Disable my caps lock. Okay, guys. At some point, I unfortunately have to cut this off. As much as I hate it, Specty, you hosted at a terrible, terrible time here. Unfortunately, yeah, Moose. This is a really entertaining stream. I mean, at some point, you guys just gotta go. This has been the longest and uh, honestly kind of an embarrassing stream we've had. So you guys can finish this off stream. This has taken just way too long. Yeah, I mean, if you guys can't use game chat or find some solution, then there's an issue. So I don't know what to tell you, but make sure to follow us on Twitter. We're going to update you on the results there. No, it's not a forfeit. You guys can just finish the map off stream. So, I know the viewers are there. That's the unfortunate part. Just for my mental sanity and whatever else. This is. I mean, it's been 2 maps in an hour and a half. Actually, I'm sorry, 1 map in an hour and a half, which is not great. So, just losing my marbles over here. Yes, Kim, talk to me. Oh, of course. Now they're gonna start. This is potentially future pros. Absolutely. No, Liberation did not forfeit. Yeah, they started it right as I was trying to sign off. This is, of course, how it's gonna go. Well, here we go. I think we're gonna finally play a second map, and then we actually might play a third map. I'm not gonna. No, I'm definitely. I'll just kidding. This isn't challengers. This is a amateur league with some pretty high-end amateur players. Not challengers, but not quite that hardcore. So we are going to search and destroy. Liberation does have hosts. Solar's gonna find 1 early kill. He's gonna find 2. I have to get myself mentally prepared. Well said, Moose. Independent amateur league. As so far, Liberation's looking better in search, as Hutch and Patriot are going to respond with 2 of their own with the M4s. Definitely hoping the bomb gets down here soon, as there it goes. It's going to get planted. 3v3. Gypsy's going to find 1 kill. It's going to be a 3v2. Joker and Hutch remaining. As Viz is going to find another kill. It's going to be 1 remaining. Joker trying to work his way to getting these players taken out, trying to get the bomb defused. And it's looking like this might be round number 1 for Liberation. As Joker did pop dead silence. He's going to have to deal with players in all kinds of spots. He's going to get shot in the back here momentarily. There it is. Round number 1 to Liberation. Yeah, water from hot dogs at this pay or rate. If map number 3 isn't started in like 5 minutes, then we're just gonna chalk it. So, but that's a good start for Inception. Or I'm sorry, for Liberation. Got 1 on the board here. And to all those that have been hanging with us in the chat, I appreciate your patience. Appreciate you keeping me company with questions and whatever else. Specty, thanks for the follow, man. And looking for Inception to try to tie this baby up. Everyone's still up. Taz is going to get pushed by K4. Was not expecting someone to push the top crates. Hush, K4 are going to get 2 more. But it's going to be 5v2. Solar, one of the last two alive. Gypsy's going to take it out. It's now just Solar. So he's trying to find any type of room to get a kill. Bomb just went down. He's going to be able to... Nope, he's not going to shoot a Joker. This is looking like, yep, round number 1 for Inception, as they respond with a very clean offensive round game. Yeah, that was definitely a strong offensive round, absolutely. Curious as to what the strategy for Liberation is going to be here after a very successful first round for them. Oh, wow, we got some spray paint happening. That's a lot of fun. That's a fun little trick. Good starts for the side of K4 and Hutch. Solar starts out 2-1 along with Viz. They're looking for a pick right away. Solar's going to find the first blood yet again towards this mid-connector area. Joker's going to find Blimey. 4v4. Solar's got to be careful, as I think he might get flanked momentarily. No, I don't know where that player went. He actually went for the full flank. His Viz is going to find another kill. Peaceful's going to find one on the flank. Gypsy was not ready for Patriot to pop out there. That is a 2v2. Peaceful's going to find yet another. Taz is the last one alive. This is a 2v1 in favor of Inception. Taz is, ooh, he gets great time in there. He's going to work his way away from that back turbine. And that's going to be round number 2 for Inception. Already looking very strong here in the Search and Destroy after looking dominant in the hard point. If anyone can recall that far back, we did have a hard point at some point. An important round number 4 here for Liberation. If Inception starts to roll, get that confidence going, Liberation might be in a little bit of trouble. They need to play a solid defense around here. Peaceful is probably going to find one here in the water. Did not. Oh, Solar's going to win the gunfight. Blimey's going to find one as well. Gypsy's going to find a third. This is a great round for Liberation so far, as they are just making things happen. Hutch is going to find one. Taz is going to take out Patriot. Hutch, the last one alive. "4v1" as they are trying to find this last player for Inception. Hutch is going to find Solar. Hutch is... Can I switch to Hutch, please? He's going to get taken out momentarily, you would think. He did not see the player. He's getting shot at. He's going to get shot in the back. That's going to be round number 2 for Liberation, as we are tied up at 2 apiece. Viz sitting in a cheeky little spot here. Good decision to not risk getting picked. Gets the easy kill and ties it up at 2 apiece. A lot of Inception support here. Things you love to see. Liberation, seeing if they can string together back-to-back rounds and take a slight lead. We're going to round number 5. Gypsy's just going to throw, I think that was a stun. Didn't hit anything. As Inception's playing it back this time. Gypsy's going to throw a grenade, not hit anything. So it looks like the majority of the players are stacked toward this mid and B area. One player kind of by connector, trying to see what kind of picks he can find. And Solar is going to win that, or is going to lose the 1v1 versus K4 after he'd won it the first 2 times they got in that situation. This is looking good for Inception early on, as Viz is going to somehow take out K4 with an M4 from there. Taz finds another kill as well. Blimey's going to find a third. And this is spiraling in Liberation's favor. Oh, Skeet, I see how it is. Oh my, Blimey. I don't know how he won that gunfight. Patriot's going to take him out, though, and that's going to be round number 3 for Liberation. Great offense around there by Liberation, as they do take a very slim lead as we head to round number 6. Hop on with Inception here, see what we can catch, kind of action we can see. To make sure you cycle through it. Joker's going to work his way through green. First blood for K4. It's 2 rounds in a row. It didn't work out for him last time, but let's see if their offensive decision-making here can push this advantage. As Viz is going to find yet another kill. He is 6 and 2 to start this here. Start this map. 4v4. Bomb is not down. Taz gets taken out. That's going to be a 4v3 as Inception does take the man advantage as the bomb is starting to make its way over towards B, which is actually he's going to find all the Liberation players. The Solar is going to get beamed as Viz takes another player out. That's going to be 3v2. Viz is just beaming as he is taking out every player for Inception. Finally, Viz gets taken out from a flanking Peaceful, and now it's a 2v1. 1v1. Gypsy, what can he do here? 1v1. Oh, he's going to get taken out. That's going to be a round win for Inception. And we get knotted up once again. 3-3. Gypsy had a good opportunity there to make something happen. He could not find great patience there by Hutch to wait for him to jump out. Gypsy just didn't really have much of an option there, but to try to challenge him at some point. Picked the wrong time. That's going to be a round win for Inception. Really exciting 1v1, though, down the stretch. Once again, we're going to have a push towards B for the side of Liberation. Joker's trying to find anything with the grenade, and they may have shorted that one, unfortunately, as it didn't make it into the window. Solar is going to find the first blood on K4. He's done that, I think, 3 times now. Hutch is going to respond with a huge kill on Viz, as Viz has been an absolute catalyst for the squad. Peaceful's going to take out Taz, who has been struggling a little bit here. He's 2 and 5. Hutch finds yet another kill. This is a 2v4 in favor of Inception. Peaceful is just flying up the map here. Gypsy's going to take him out, though. This Hutch is, he knows one's there. There's actually a big flank coming on. Solar trying to find his players. Patriot takes out Gypsy. Solar finds one. He's not going to be able to find 2 as the third player for Inception comes to help out. I think Solar would have been able to get both those players had the third one not showed up. So that was a huge play. It's going to be a 4-3 lead for Inception as we head to round number 8. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Steve Elixir. That's what I'm going for. Even though it may have just been a response to someone calling you up. Whatever. It's fun. This looks like it's going to be an 8 hit inside of Inception. Come on, words. Come out of my mouth. You can do it. Solar may... I think he doesn't know there's someone behind him. That's going to be an easy kill for K4. Solar could not figure out where he was. Patriot finds another kill in Taz. Still struggling. Gypsy popped at silence. He's trying to work his way towards the players in the flank. He's going to be able to find one. Will he be able to find more? Bombs just got planted. It is a 2v2. Gypsy does still have dead silence. Oh, that timing is so bad. K4 catches him. God, timing that's fine. It's right there. Viz is the last one alive. He's going to pop some rounds off. Now they know where he is. He's going to be able to find one. Can he find the second? Is Ari going to be there? 14 seconds. He has to find him soon. He's going to find him. Can he get to the bomb in time? He's defusing. Oh, there it is. What a great clutch from Viz as he's going to tie this up at 4 apiece. Not sure what Patriot... I think he was the last one alive. Not sure what he was doing there. He kind of overpeaked. Pedrito, thank you for the follow. Not sure why he was pushing up that far. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Joker. Not the best play. He probably could have waited a little bit to check where the bomb was at, with like probably 5 or 6 seconds left. But he went ahead and showed a little bit too much. Gets taken out. Great read by Viz there. And now it's 4v4. We go to round number 9. Getting down to the end of map number 2. And this is going to be a good one. What kind of picks are we going to see early as Liberation's trying to get themselves a map win? As Liberation's going to find the first kills. Blimey takes out one. Hutch somehow finds Blimey as well. Gypsy's going to fly out, get a kill. Patriot's going to respond with one on Gypsy. That's going to be a 3v2 in favor of Inception. Taz trying to get something going here. He is 3 and 6. It's him and Viz, the ARs for Inception, looking for any type of pick they can get. So Taz will find an easy one. He needs to get his timing right here. He might see the cross. Bomb's going to go down. K4's in a good spot. I think it's Joker in back who's not going to be pushing up yet. Viz is trying to watch over him. I don't think Viz saw the player mid-map. That K4 gets taken out. That's going to be a 2v1, and now Inception's going to fly. K4 gets the second kill as well, and that is going to be round number 5 for Liberation. I'm sorry, for Inception. What a clutch there for K4. Unfortunately, the ARs for Liberation just couldn't get any information on where these players were. Good spot here as he gets the view he needs, predicts where the player is. We're heading to a crucial round number 10. Liberation needs this defensive stand to push it to around 11. Inception's trying to go up 2-0 in the series. Flashes, I'm sorry, smokes are going out everywhere. This player jumping mid K4 is and taken by Solar yet again. Solar, I'm pretty sure the majority of his kills are on K4's map, as they've had an early battle for first blood pretty much every round. So far, nothing else has happened after that first pick by Solar. Hutch slides into position, trying to work his way up the map, trying to find these angles. He might be able to find one here. Oh, he's going to find Blimey. He's going to get out with this life. Nope. Viz is going to pop out, take out Hutch. That's a huge kill. 4v3. Viz finds the second one. Patriot is going to get a kill. Joker gets a kill. 2v2. As Solar's going to try to escape with his life here, he should be able to. Bomb, I think, is going down. Nope, it's not. Bomb is not. Oh, yeah, there it is. Bomb is going down. Oh, Solar with a huge gunfight went on Joker. Joker was not ready for Solar to peek. 2v1. Bomb is down. Patriot's going to find one on Solar. Taz is going to get the trade, and that's going to be round number 5 for Liberation, as we are going to see a round 11. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Why every time? Chat, it's okay. It's okay. Sith Lord Knight, what's up? Welcome. Welcome. Why is this 2 nights in a row? 2 nights in a row of just toxicity. Just stop it. Just stop it, everybody. Just watch COD. Of course, man. Glad you found us. Glad you're watching. As we are going to have a surprise A push for Liberation. They are going for the win here, and they are diving all in as Patriot takes out Gypsy. First blood. They're going to keep pushing. They're going to try to get the bomb down quickly. I love this play by Blimey. 5 more viewers than Optic. You love to see it. We have really made it, Chris, I think I'd say. Oh, it's Joker's and take out Blimey. That's a huge kill as well. 3v2. Bomb is down. Can they hold this push? Viz, Solar, going to find kills. Viz finds another. Pete still takes out Viz. We got a 2v2 situation. Taz knows the flank is open. He's trying to take it. We're keeping on it. Joker is in a power position. Taz might get taken out here. He's just going to get Pete. Oh, he's taken out. Solar, last one alive. Solar finds one. 1v1. 18 seconds left. Great play by Solar here. He's going the long way around. Time is running down. This is looking like a Liberation win if Solar times it right. And that's going to be map number 2 for Liberation. Great patience by Solar. He's going to win the gunfight too. Oh my gosh. What a final 2 rounds by Liberation as we see a 1-1 tie in the series. It's a little finesse. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. What a great finishing round there. I think it was Viz that got a couple huge kills on the players flanking. He ended up getting traded out, but just hit that play alone there was so important as he kept those flankers from getting into a huge position to really take out the side of Liberation. And obviously the 1v1 clutch from Solar. I think he got a big kill on Peaceful it was. Got him to a 1v1. I think there were only like 18 or 20 seconds left when he got that kill, decided to wrap the long way. The last one alive for Inception did not pick the right way to push. It was just a great play overall by Liberation. Winning that 5 or 3v5 was impressive. So love to see it. I am handsome. Handsome. Thank you for that. That's very nice. But let's see here. Pick up more only live streamers? Hey man, I've tried to pick up streamers actually, and either they didn't really stream often, or just there's a certain kind of streamer I would want to represent XP, and not that we're looking for courage or age shot or whatever, but definitely looking for people that represent themselves and whoever they stream for well, for sure. So, oh, we got Jake in here. What's up, brother? Moose, you don't stream, man. You don't stream. Oh boy. We're flexing dollar bills now. Not great. Not great at all. When do you stream? I've never seen you stream. If you stream, Moose, you can be our first streamer. I'd be honored. This quarantine will be over by match 3. Yeah, maybe. Oh, well, that's awesome, Moose. Thank you. Streamed 2.5 months ago. Hero moves. Yeah, Moose has a PC, I think. Wasn't he casting these matches? What the heck? Oh, I'll sign you, all right. I will pay you in Pendletons. Moose, if I pay you in whiskey, will that be sufficient? Would that work for you? Oh, do I have to? Yep, we're good. That's range. I figured you'd agree on whiskey. I'd be honored to pay you in whiskey. I'd be honored to do that. So we are waiting for these last couple of players to switch sides. Then we're going to get into a gunrunner domination. And I'm actually super impressed as to wait, sponsorships we offer hot dogs and beer. You offer beer for sponsorships? Oh my god. Sign me up, Specty. Sign me up, brother. All right. Water from hot dogs. You can take the hot dogs. I will take the cervezas. Thank you. Oh, Patriot. He's out. He's off the scene. So we are waiting for map number 3 to start. So far, though, it looks like we are being a lot better with our time than the first 2 maps, so. CSS Pubs, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. CSS Pubs, it depends on which league you want to play in. We have 2 separate leagues. We have a paid entry league for orgs only. That sign up starts for actually on Monday. And then we have our Contenders League, which is free to play in, more for like fun and practice and more like low key matches than the high end league, obviously. So there's a couple different options. I'm 11. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. My old ass on occasion needs some cervezas, you know. Skeet, what kind of purchase are we talking about here? What kind of monetary value? Did I get in here? Come on, game. Not that I'm looking to sell, because I'm very proud of what this league is. So. Sounds good, Pubs. Yeah. If you want to join the Discord or send us a message on Twitter, we can definitely fill you in more on the details. But that's kind of the short of it. 2 different leagues. Name my price? And I'm not 80. I'm closer to 80 than what I'd like to admit, though. So that's fine. Oh, boy. A multi-USB port? Yeah, that's always helpful. It's always good to have. No one wants. Well, first of all, I don't take baths, but if you want to drink some bath water, we can figure something out. We can figure it out. This is so unfortunate because the chat's been really good for the most part, and then every once in a while people get all crazy and it drives me nuts. Oh, that ham sandwich though. If it's like some honey baked ham, oh yeah, sign me up. If OnlyFans takes dudes, that could be one way to try to raise some funds. You know, why not? Got to do what you got to do. Grind never stops. The grind never stops. All right, I may check it out. You know, see how what kind of response I'll get. Do I get a warm reception, or do I get no followers and slide into a very deep depression? Because getting that kind of response would not be good. I want all of the amateur Call of Duty thoughts to be following me, you know? I don't think Discord's ever... There's Nightbot. See? You gotta do it right. If I get an OnlyFans, you'll take care of me. See, that's what I'm talking about. Someone's got to watch out for me. Sith Lord, I just look at it too. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, we're on pace for like a 10-minute intermission, not an hour and a half. So here we go. We're going to get rolling on map number 3 as we have a 1-1 series. As Liberation clutches up in round 11 to push this to a 4th map. Looks like Inception is going to be working their way towards B as they're going to be able to get it. I would assume. I think they actually did get it. Can't tell yet. And looks like they have not. B is still neutral at the moment. And Liberation is trying to take that tick down, work on it on their own. K4 is going to find Taz. Joker's going to find one as well. Can I switch players? Modern Warfare, love of all that is holy. And there's all red in the kill feed as they are working their way towards B. Patriot finds one as well. It looks like Inception is going to... Well, they haven't gotten to B yet. It's K4 is going to slide at Gypsy. Take him out. It is red all over the kill feed. As C actually gets neutralized, B is about to get capped. And this is not a great start for Liberation. Inception doing a great job so far in domination. The respawns, they've looked great thus far. And Zig, it actually might just be chat time. That's what this stream has turned into. Inception trying to grow their lead as they do once again neutralize C. Liberation's going to be able to get that back pretty quickly though. And Inception continues to grow their lead here as their gun skill is just taking over map number 3 here. This team is looking like they're poised to take a 2-1 lead, barring a crazy turner by Liberation, but just about 2 minutes into this half, and Inception is not taking the foot off the gas whatsoever. About to double up the side of Liberation. As we are very close here, they're going to neutralize the side of C. They may actually get a short triple cap as they are going to finish it off. As Joker's going to fly out. He's going to almost kill too. That's going to be a very short trip cap here as they're going to start to grow this lead even quicker as Liberation's trying to get that back slowly but surely. Liberation is on B. And that grenade is going to slow it down for the time being, but it's peaceful. Trying to get this wrap on. He's going to find one. He's going to find two. I don't think they actually got it. They're going to be able to neutralize it and bring it back in their favor. As Inception is playing some damn good domination here. Peaceful 9-2 to start. He is absolutely cooking. As Joker finds a hot 2-piece to try to catch him at 7-2. Liberation just cannot get anything going. They're not winning the important gunfights as Blimey finally finds a 2-piece. But just like that, C is once again neutralized. So Liberation is getting no points here. Inception is just wiping him off the face of the map. Solar finds 1.5 as he kills a teammate. Another team kills. Gypsy takes out Taz with an explosion. I don't know if it's host or what, but Inception is just absolutely crushing here. His Liberation seems like they haven't even shot back much at all. And once again, we're seeing Inception in such strong powers or positions here as they're just holding every point seemingly. They do get B, but I would assume it's only going to be for a short while as it's all red in the kill feed. Once again, Taz is the last one here. He's trying to keep this for his squad for at least a short while. He's going to be fine. Nothing yet. As there actually is a player watching over the Patriots trying to find Taz. Taz is going to challenge. He's going to get taken out. Solar does find 2. He's going to find a 3rd. And he's starting to heat up at 6 and 9. And Inception is still just cruising up to a huge lead here with under a minute left. Gypsy sitting there at 3 and 13. He's going to go ahead and get A. That's going to be, I think, a short triple cap for Liberation. I'm not sure. It looks like they did have A and B for sure. But Inception is still in firm command here with 30 seconds left. And that's going to be a CB hold for the side of Inception as they're trying to grow this lead up to about 40 or more going into halftime. They do have the setup for it. The Joker's trying to find this player behind the minecart. Liberation's trying to work their way towards B a little bit. It may not work as K4 is shooting everything. Enemies, teammates, he doesn't care. He's just mowing it down. And B's going to be finally captured. I believe that's going to be a 35-point lead for Inception after half number 1. Apparently we have a lot of Brandon. Look at that. We got Brendan too. All right. K4 absolutely cooking. I don't feel like we have that many Brandons in here. See what looks here. It does kind of seem that way. But a great first half for the side of Inception as they absolutely dominate from the onset. They have 4 players in double digits for kills, no one for Liberation. Hutch is only 1 kill behind. Peaceful almost gets grenaded right off the rip. He's trying to work his way around, utilizing that beautiful slide cancel animation. Or is it an animation or a glitch? I don't know what it is. Either way, he's looking good doing it. They're working their way towards A, trying to flip early. As actually, I think it might be Liberation is still spawning back here. They did not try to neutralize it, but they are going to be able to get B. As C's actually trying to be flipped as well. As Viz is over there, he's 5 and 13. He is not able to keep his momentum going after a hot map number 2. Solar trying to get things going. I don't know how he got that kill on Joker, but that's okay. He just morphed through that player. Incredible stuff we're seeing. As Liberation does hold an AC setup, not typically seen, as they are going for B. Start out this half really, really well. Viz with a big kill on Joker there. As they have B neutralized, they are trying to finish it. Hutch is going to fly out and take out Viz. Liberation's trying to fight back here as they have started to close the gap slowly but surely. Looks like we're going to have an AC setup here. Nope, A was not finished. It is just about finished. And there it goes. Things have kind of slowed down a little bit as Inception's trying to get that AC setup once again, but Liberation doing a really good job of holding on as Taz is racking up kills over towards that point. See, I think the only one there. Taz is going to get traded out. Peaceful is going to be over here. Gets a 2 feet and throw the smoke down. As that spawns may have flipped a little bit. There's one player for Liberation on C. He's going to get taken out from behind. And it's going to be a BC hold for the short time for Liberation here as they're trying to claw their way back in this match. 3 minutes left. Down by 29 points. They need to string together a short time of at least 2 caps. slowly but surely, Liberation is trying to work their way back in. They do have a 2 caps up at the moment, but time is working against them. Only about 2 minutes left here. Have to find a way to hold this setup and neutralize A at some point, but it's all red in the kill feed right now. But Inception is just racking up the kills, as we have seen a lot of waves of red. But Liberation to respond with 4 of their own, as they are still holding C and B. This lead is slowly coming down, only 25-point lead for Inception. Liberation's not going down without a fight. Patriot gets a couple big kills, lead down to 23. With each 3 seconds, this is dropping slowly but surely. Liberation is trying to make this a game, but now the points are starting to switch around. They're going for C. Inception's got A. B just got captured once again. Only a 23-point lead for Inception. This game is basically slowed down here, but Liberation has to somehow neutralize A at some point to make sure that they can complete this comeback. And just like that, that's going to be B for the side of Inception. A is going to be captured as well. Everything gets flipped around here. Inception does have the upper hand again. 1 minute remaining. Liberation needs a miracle at this point. I don't know if this miracle is going to be able to happen. Time is coming down very quickly. Liberation needs to get a triple cap, and I don't even know if that's going to do it. And it looks like it's going to be a map 3 win for Inception. I don't even know if it's mathematically possible for them to get this come from behind win. Inception has, I believe, locked it up. And this is going to be a 2-1 lead as we go back to a hard point hosted by Liberation. As the Inception fans start to make their voice heard once again in the chat, you'd love to see it. They're going to take a 2-1 lead in the series. And that's a great map there, as Inception plays very, very well. See, Peaceful played great, 28-14. K4, 21-20. Hutch did well with that M4 of his, 22-13. Overall, they just outslayed. They just, from the start, they just outslayed the heck out of Liberation, who actually, to their credit, did make it a very competitive map there towards the end. All right. So we're going to head to a hard point. I think it's going to be Rambaza, if I remember correctly. Looks like we're going to get the invite here shortly. We've gotten shorter and shorter times between maps every time, so maybe this is going to be the lucky one where we get it started within a couple minutes. That'd be nice. PT Hug, thank you for coming and hanging out for a little while. Miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Oh, God, Moose. Trying to get some FaceTime from the PT Hug. There's the invite. So we are going to map number 4. Whoever updated the map count, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I know, that is wishful thinking, Chewy. You're probably right. Waiting on the other squad to hop in here, and we should be able to get rolling. As Inception did take a 2-1 lead after a very, very well played domination. Chris, it's tough, man. I actually forget who's all playing. I know Dallas and Atlanta aren't there, but I could see New York winning it. I think they've been looking pretty good recently. If for some reason the Huntsmen click before Friday, they could be in a good spot. Actually, it's tomorrow, Friday. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I think New York's gonna be good. Mac is an absolute stud. The kid's a beast. I don't think I don't think the Huntsmen are gonna be quite in sync yet. But I kind of expect them to look pretty good in domination and search. I like their hard points and take a little bit of time, but yeah, I could definitely see Optic looking pretty good too. They looked a lot better in that last tournament, so I could see them playing well for sure. Mac melts fan club. Yeah, Macs look really good for sure. Your dad owns Call of Duty. Oh boy, that's a great team name. I'm surprised they actually didn't ban it or something, but hopefully we get map number 4 started soon. Looks like we are waiting on a couple players to get in here. I really hope it's not a trend with this host, because I want to get this map played and completed quickly. If you would have played Haggy with that name, that'd have been incredible. Oh, that'd have been just as good as when uh, Maven told Icy he swims with his shirt on. That would have been so funny. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. Um, Nation, there's actually one other going on right now. They wanted a stream delay, so they have somebody else casting it and streaming it for them. But it is Primal versus Awoken. I think it'll probably be a pretty easy match for Primal. That they switched their roster quite a bit, and Awoken's been struggling a little bit. But definitely, let's see here. Actually, just got a message from them, so trying to get their questions all taken care of. Twitter, are you doing okay there? An XCal Cahoots again would be pretty entertaining. I think that'd be fun. But Reese, I think, organized it last time, and no one's heard from him in like 6 months. So I think we're going to be getting rolling here shortly. At least I hope so. I've casted a lot of matches over the last couple or like 15 months, and this one has taken longer than like 2 of them combined. It's incredible. Let's see. All right, computer, can we just not do this? Thanks. All right. Oh, thank you, Chris, for posting that in there. That was a great time. For those of you that were not there, Ruse Five wasn't there. Yeah, you definitely missed out, man. That was pretty funny. We had a lot of viewers for I think a playoff match, and we rated Maven and had him tell one of our community members that he swims with a shirt on. So it's a lot funnier to watch it for sure. But was definitely a entertaining time for us. We've grown a lot since then. But Kim, have a great night. Can we stop? Can we stop timing out Specty? Just leave it be. Just stop timing him out. Yeah, we should, man. Just let me know where and when. As I hope we get this map started soon. Can we stop? How do you untime people out? Oh God, that's yeah. I can't figure it out. I don't. There's too much technology here. Just searching around. Whatever. Oh my God. Here we go again. Thank you, Chris, for the shout cast from Maurice. That was very nice of him. Very impressive. Oh boy, here come the threats again. Love to see it. Okay, I think we should get rolling soon-ish. Waiting for a couple people to. I think we're waiting for one more to hop in. Waiting for one player from the. Oh my God, game lobby again. Okay. Soon-ish. That's the only thing I could say. Another 40-minute intermission. You know what, Sith Lord? I don't have any clue what's going on either. It's sad. It's my league, and I don't know what's going on. These guys are struggling with some type of connection or Modern Warfare itself. I don't know what the issue is, but it has been brutal. They haven't been forfeited because we allowed you guys time since your captain didn't know how to find the spreadsheet or contact them to begin with. So if we're going to give Inception the benefit of the doubt, we're going to work with Liberation as well. So we're going to be fair to both sides. The map could have started at, or the match could have started at 9, but your captain didn't know how to reach out to the other teams. So oh my God. People keep saying that. I don't understand why. I'm about as unbiased as it gets. All right, we're gonna give them one more time or one more try here to start this map, and if it doesn't work, then they can finish it off stream, or it's just gonna be forfeited because the fact that we're 2.5 hours into this and we've played 3 maps is insane. Oh man. Skeet City, love to see it. I don't know why you gotta come in here and brag about it though. No one said you were forfeiting, Specty. Just calm down. No one's claiming that. Yeah, Solar. I mean, I hate to say it, man, but no one's really had these issues at least to this extent. Keep you around because I think secretly you're a good dude, Moose. You just love fucking with me. That's what it is, though. I understand it. Ooh, there's a good clip of Moose's 1v4. Very impressive. I don't recall who that was against, but that was a good one. BR Hitman, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It was against you, Chris. That's rough. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, they're having game issues. We're gonna figure out what to do with this match because I definitely understand there are issues with Modern Warfare and the host and whatever else, but I haven't seen any team have this kind of issues before. So um, we'll have to figure something out. And I think I unfortunately have to turn the stream off. For everyone that's in here hanging out and has been patient and has been hanging with us the majority of the time, I appreciate that very, very much. Um, Unfortunately, I just, yeah. Sweet Sweet Plays, thank you for the follow. Um, yeah, Chris, give me somebody to raid, and I think we're just gonna throw it their way. So, Zig, there is a second match, but it's being streamed somewhere else. Gross, Cronus. I mean, Solar, if it's not started in 2 minutes, we're raiding somebody and we're going. I need an invite, bro. I can't just join up. Let me see if I can join some recent players. No recent players. That's great. K4, there we go. Can I join this game? This guy wants a refund like he paid. Interesting. Of course, can't join the game. All right, there's an invite. Thank you. Oh, join the game session. You can do it. You can make it happen. I believe in you, Modern Warfare. You can do it. I need to stop reading the chat. You guys are distracting. It's not very good. Well, to update anybody that's new to the stream here, I mean, Solar, try a different host, man. Try something. Like I don't. There's no way it's broken for everybody. I don't understand that. Tried 3 hosts. I don't know what to tell you guys. Yes, Modern Warfare sucks when it comes to this kind of stuff, but at the same time, I've never seen this kind of issue before. Um, it's incredible, but at the same time, can you join anyone free? Um, I yeah, you don't want my host if I'm streaming, so it looks like we're just gonna have Inception host because theirs works. Sweets. we're gonna slowly but surely add other games. We added Smite, but unfortunately that needs to have a PC to stream well. So that's not something we're doing at the moment, but more news is coming on that soon. Hopefully, at least. And then slowly but surely, we're going to try to add more games outside of just COD. That's just kind of where we started, so that's our comfort zone at the moment. And hopefully we can find a host for this match so we can get it done for the love of all that is holy. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yeah, I don't know what... Sal's, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, Specty, I mean, if you have a good neutral host, then just go for it. I don't really care who hosts at this point. I just want this match to finish. So the final call is going to be someone other than these couple or the players from Liberation are going to host, because that's not working at all. So they have lost their opportunity to host due to whatever this... Yeah, I mean, it's just someone else has to host, unfortunately. Oh, here come the invites again. Let's see if this works. I mean, this isn't a PS4 or Xbox issue. This is a Modern Warfare issue, so... Sweet Place, thank you for the host. I appreciate that. I don't care who... Yeah, I don't care who hosts. As long as we get into map 4 in the next 2 or 3 minutes, and that's all I care about. So let's just get map 4 played, and then we will go from there. I don't care if Specty hosts. I don't care if Zig hosts. I don't care who hosts. Preferably not Chris, because his host will probably not be great for everybody. Oh, come on. All right, here we go. Looks like we're going to finally get into a map here. As I think this... What is happening? Can I just stop? There we go. Zig, I think we're just joining this. We're just gonna have Inception host, and we'll go from there. Unfortunately, Liberation's issues with the game is yeah. I was getting a bug with it yesterday, but it still let it work. So I don't know why they're having such issues. But we're just gonna roll with this. I just want to get this map played so we can put to rest this this match that is trying to go for the longest time possible. So it's testing my patience, unfortunately. Oh, Prodigy, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's probably good I didn't crack a beer yet, otherwise we'd be in real trouble. We would be in trouble. Moose, we both know I am not Harry. I don't drink that. Sorry, Zig, I don't dole out love very easily. You have to earn it. Chris is gonna die in that at that rate. That's not very good. All right, I think map number 4 is going to be underway as we are going to a Ramaza hardpoint. Inception absolutely dominated the first hardpoint we had. I think that was Gunrunner, if I remember correctly. It was 2 hours ago, so please bear with me. Vodka, gross, man. Then we had a very impressive map number 2 from Liberation as they won the Search and Destroy 6-5 in a 1v1 situation. And then Inception looked very good again in the second respawn, which was Domination. So, oh my god, the teams are wrong. Okay. Oh my god, the team names are going to be wrong. Okay, well, they wanted to switch, and now here we are, so. Finally, map number 4 is underway. Inception is trying to put this series away by winning map number 4. Oh, the names are going to be wrong. That really makes me sad. But here we are. Surprised things have kept up this long. Can I switch to a player, please? Is that going to let me do that? There we go. All right, and before everyone starts calling it out, yes, the names are backwards up on top. Due to all the issues, I could not get to it on time. So we finally are going to be underway, though, as Viz gets first blood, as the side of Liberation is working their way towards these back spawns for P2. The kills are going the way so far of Inception, though, as K4 and Peaceful combine for 4. Let's go I don't know when they switched sides, because I know Inception was on Coalition to start, but... Oh my... Oh, Peaceful. He's a popping 2 pieces as he gets a second. Oh, he's going to get a third. Just like that. As Inception does have the early lead. And I believe they actually do still have spawns for P2. There's one player in there for Liberation that is Gypsies. He's trying to stay alive because he finds 2 somehow. Can he find more? He's going to find a third. No way he's going to clear out this point by himself. If he's trying to stay alive, he's going to get taken out finally by Patriot as his luck runs out. And Liberation does have a slight lead here as we start to rotate towards P2. The spawns are in favor of Inception. Liberation is trying to push their numbers advantage here as Gypsy is starting to heat up. He's 5 and 3. Huge gunfight won by Peaceful. He finds another 2-piece. Peaceful 7 and 3 to start. And this time it's actually going to go the way of Inception for now, as I think they do finally break and have spawns. Great turn of events for them, as they are trying to push this to a map 5, which, for the love of God, I hope it doesn't happen. Sadly, Peaceful's going to find another multi-kill. He's already up to 9 kills. Inception still spawning close. They should be able to get the rest of this time. It looks like Liberation might be fighting for scrap. Oh, that 2-piece from K4 is actually going to work out well, as they are going to be able to get scrapped. They're going to be just about able to take the lead here as they go into P3. Overall, though, it's a very tight game, as Liberation has done a great job so far. Kept themselves in it early. A lot of the kills are going their way as well. As holding down this long hallway, he's going to get taken out by K4. Great shots. As we finally have some red in the kill feed after it looked like Inception was going to start pulling away here. The early time for P3 is going the way of Liberation. And Nation, you are absolutely right. It has. And Inception's trying to work their way towards this hill here. Peaceful is not able to find this kill. He's going to maybe find one. Nope. Great bait and switch there. His Inception has finally made their way into the hill. Actually, well, I said that, but they got taken out almost immediately. Nation, it feels like way more than that, like a best of 9. Overall, great start for Liberation. We are going to have a small lead for Inception, however, as we are rotating towards P4. The main focus of this next, 60, 90 seconds is going to be getting these back spawns again. Inception does have them now, as they're getting the scrap time here. But P4 is, it can be a money hill. It's not very easy to hold because there's a lot of entry points into it. But the main focus should be trying to set up for P5. As Inception is trying to make their way through here. Liberation was set up early. There's a lot of contesting going on right now as Viz is going to get taken out. He's 10 and 10. Solid start for him. Inception trying to make their way towards the hill. They are actually in and starting to build up a little bit of time. Like I said earlier, this is a hill with a lot of entry points. Hard to totally lock down. It's all about... Usually what what you see with the successful teams is they kind of push out further on the map. They really control top mid and really keep all these pushes kind of out far away from the point. Once teams get to within where these doors are, that's when it gets really hard to defend it. As Liberation is going to have a very small lead going into the last hill in rotation number 1. Peaceful finds another 2-piece. I feel like he doesn't shoot unless he's finding a 2 or 3-piece. It's pretty incredible. 16-9 start for him. And his Inception set up well for P5. Doing a good job of pushing back Liberation the first try. As you see all yellow in the kill feed. Once again, another wave of yellow in the kill feed as Inception is starting to build themselves a small lead here. This is the first real separation we've seen in this map. And this is a perfect setup. They have people mid watching this push down through small staircase to this half wall. They have 2 players watching the front end towards, I think it is A bomb site. And they're just doing a great job. Liberation's going to go ahead and chalk this hill, try to work towards P1, and then the rotation for P2 is Peaceful's going to take it, or is going to kill K4 with a grenade. And just like that, I think Inception is actually in P1 as well. So the early rotation for Liberation did not work on the favor. The lead's up, growing up to about 60 points. That trophy system's going to save Taz up top. Great stuff so far from Inception. They continue to grow this lead. Blimey's going to fly, and he's going to get a kill. K4's going to find 2 of his own. Patriot's going to find 1. Taz with 1. It's back and forth trades. Inception is trying to put this game away early as they don't want to go to a map number 5. They actually have done a good job of flipping spawns here. They've gotten all the time thus far along with switching spawns. So they are doing in great shape to try to finish this off sometime in the next couple hills. Lead has grown up to about 50 with the last 10 seconds of scrap time. You'd think this is going to be a 60-65 point lead going into an important P2. Inception with a great setup as they have a couple people watching mid-map. They have the front covered pretty well by Hutch sitting in back. He's going to stay alive. Someone watching side door. Peaceful is going to try to be a major issue. He's going to come from the flank. He's going to find 1. He's going to find 2. Blimey's going to come from the side. He's going to get shut up by Joker. And this is a great first hold from Inception as the lead has grown up to 75 points. Inception has strung together 3 very good hills in a row. And this lead is looking like it's becoming insurmountable. Liberation just cannot get enough kills in a row to get even close to breaking anything. And these setups are so strong for Inception, it's impossible to break through. Lead is up to 100. Inception will be able to get it to about a 120-point lead here if they decide that they can hold it. As it looks like Liberation just said screw it and went for scrap time. And even with it, it's not really going to matter. As Inception is still holding here. It is going to take perfect or hard point from here on out for Liberation to give themselves a shot in this. First to the hill is Liberation. They were first here last time, and the time ended up being split as we see Inception making their way towards the left on the map, trying to find some type of opening. It's going to be tough to win it here. As it's going to be all yellow in the kill feed. They are going to break in. They can win it here if they hold the rest of this time. It is being contested at the moment, and it's back in the hands of Liberation. They're trying to push it to another hill. A couple more seconds, and they are going to be able to do that. And as of now, it looks like we are going to see one more hill, potentially. Liberation trying to keep themselves in it. Nobody on the hill at the moment. That's a wasted 12 seconds as no one's going to get anything there. It's Liberation trying to work their way towards P4, an important hill for them. They only have one person here. Blimey, a huge kill on K4 as all the players for Inception are coming through this backside. Hutch is going to take out Gypsy. That's going to be a big kill as well as now Inception is in the driver's seat. They're going to be able to potentially finish it here. 20 seconds remaining. All the players for Liberation are trying to work down this lower area of the map. But it is a lot of yellow kill feed. Trades going the way of Inception. 10 seconds left. Can Liberation work their way in? Patriot all over the kill feed. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. having run across the entire map. It's gonna take a hero play at this point. Time is contested. For the time being, Liberation has gotten the kills. That's 3 in a row. Hutch hits a kill. Viz finds K4. It looks like Inception has backed off. They are going to try to win it on P5, which they are set up for. It should be easy. They only need 3 seconds. It's to take a miracle from Liberation to slow this down. As all the kills are yellow. This is going to be the series in favor of Inception. As Peaceful finds 4 more. GG's in the chat. All right, guys, and that's going to do it for our match here. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? That puts Inception at 2-2 on the season. Their map count 7-8. Liberation drops to 1-2 with a 4-6 map count. With one match yet to play for them, but overall a really good showing for the side of Inception. Hutch and Real Kenster, thank you for the follows. Appreciate that very much as we are working our way towards 1,400. But yeah, great showing for Inception. They looked very, very good, especially in respawns. The Search and Destroy could have gone either way as well. Obviously, we had some unfortunate circumstances, guys, but we will try to do what we can to fix that for next time. Make sure to keep an eye on our Twitter as well, as we'll update you on what Primal has going on as they are playing Awoken right now. I'm not sure what stream they're on, but it's being streamed somewhere. So we will update you as soon as we have the answer to that. And then, Skeet, thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. But we do have a couple matches tomorrow. Let me double check and see. We do have Primal versus Void tomorrow at 10:30 Eastern. We have M7 versus Liberation at 10 Eastern. And then DK versus Imperium at 9 Eastern. So 3 matches tomorrow. A couple are pretty important as Primal versus Void. That's a pretty big match. M7 versus Liberation. More important for M7 than Liberation at this point. And then Decay versus Imperium. That's going to be a big one as well. So a couple matches tomorrow. Make sure to keep an eye on all of this as we will announce it. Oh, yeah. Trust me. If anyone's unhappy about it, it's definitely me. You've seen, I am probably the least happy party with what happened tonight. So we're going to hop out of here. I appreciate everyone that stuck with us and kept me company while we were waiting for all the garbage to get figured out. But we will get that working better in the future. And if someone could give me someone to raid, I would definitely like that. Specty, give me someone to raid, and we will do it. So yeah, I'd prefer to do a pro player, but I mean, I feel like Inception owned it. All right, we'll do a Lux. How do I do this? What's the name? A Lux. All right, we're setting the raid. We'll see you guys next time. You're right, Justine. I could have done that. Would have worked a lot better.